Hi, guys. Thanks for stopping by today. I'm going to share with you just a little story from the life of my great 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 grandfather, John Ash, and tell you a little bit about him. You know, we've talked in the past about some of the things that our ancestors have done. Got just kind of a little different one. I found a poem that John Ash wrote to his daughter, Ellen Matilda Ash, who is my great great grandmother. And I found this is actually in, I believe, to be his own handwriting. Now, the thing is, I don't have a date on this, and I don't know really much of the details about it, other than it was written by him. So I'm going to share with you that. Now, let me just give you a little bit of background. John Ash joined the church in England. He came over, and he was part of the Edmund Ellsworth Company, handcart pioneers. There were, let's see, I actually have this written down. There were 280, I've seen different counts, 280. Another count I saw had somewhere over 300 people in the Edmund Ellsworth Company. There were 56 handcarts, 3 wagons, and they left from Iowa City, Iowa on the 9th of June of 1856. And they arrived in the Salt Lake Valley on the 6th of September of 1856. So that was quite a walk. And I actually found on one of the church history sites, there is a journal that was kept by Edmund Ellsworth of that trip, and I found it to be quite interesting, of some of the things they experienced, and a record of the events that took place. Couldn't see, as I looked through briefly, couldn't see anything about John Ash, but he, his wife, and I think at least 2 of their children were listed as members of the Edmund Ellsworth Handcart Company. So, again, I don't have a date on when this poem was written, but I was impressed at the skill that he had in writing poems, and so I'm going to share that with you today. At the very bottom, it said, written by John Ash, father of Ellen Matilda Ash. So that's where I thought that would be kind of interesting. I don't know if this was to her or exactly where, or maybe she was the one that wound up with the copy, but let me read this for you here. It says, "To many bright and happy days I spent with thee and thy mother dear. Still my hopes and desires are some day to meet in a brighter sphere. Eternity is full of day, lasting joys and lasting praise. Like Abraham, ever faithful be, enjoy the Spirit and be free. Never to sin and sorrow yield, may truth and virtue thy motto be. And a great reward awaiteth thee, shun all bad company. Honor your Maker wherever you may be." So there's some good advice and some good counsel from my great 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 grandfather. I'm just going to show you here real quick. Let me show you where he fits in the line. My father's mother was Mildred Uveda Nelson Lewis. Okay, we're going to work our way backwards here. So this is going to be kind of a little bit hard to see. Uveda's mother was Christina Hoganson Nelson, and Christina Hoganson Nelson's mother was Ellen Matilda Ash, who was the daughter of John Ash. And so that's how that chain came down. I remember as a little boy having Grandma Lewis take me to visit Christina Ash. I already forgot. I'm getting names mixed up again. Apologize for that. I remember Grandma Lewis taking me to visit Christina Nelson Hoganson in an old folks home up in Logan. And I remember Julie was with me, and we just went to visit her there. So that was a long, long time ago. But as you think about just the insights that John Ash had there about never yielding to sin and sorrow, make truth and virtue your motto, shun bad company, and honor your Maker wherever you may be. I think that's good advice then. This is just as good advice today. So again, thanks for stopping by, and we'll look forward to seeing you next time. Take care.